I'm just following you. We're just, well, you just ride around town. There's no plan. No need to have a plan. You just ride.
Just ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe I should just start a vlog here. We got the compliment at the gas station. Maybe put that in a little bit.
Yeah. Bingo. Oh, I'm in neutral.
Yep.
Oh, that was stupid.
Yep. When you're not moving and you're giving it throttle, that's a good sign.
It's a good sign that I'm in neutral.
And then that bright green light.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm like, are you going to kick it up a little here or what?
Well, I contemplated turning there.
Oh.
And I was like, well, I'll just go straight.
Welcome back, two-wheeled friends. We are out just cruising aimlessly around town. Got Mrs. Two-wheeled leading here. And we're just out practicing on the streets again.
In town.
In town. And I think every time we are out, we document like, okay, this is the 4th time on the street. And I guess, it's just a way to tell you guys that you are pretty much seeing every time that Mrs. Two-wheeled's out riding. For now, eventually she's going to be riding more than what I can edit, so
probably not. This is kind of my thing with you, I think.
You think so, huh?
I think so. Because really, if I wanted it to be my own little thing, I would have rode it to work today.
Yeah, so we are out on National Ride Your Motorcycle to Work Day. Is that what it's called?
I think so. I think that's what I saw on Instagram.
But you guys are watching this on Saturday, and it is Shadow Day.
Yay!
And this whole start of this video is just completely thrown off. Didn't start it like I normally would. I guess that's okay. Something different. Keep all of our loyal viewers on their toes and just switch this up. So those of you who have watched, dang it, I was gonna
redeem myself, but it turned green.
So those of you that have been following Mrs. Two-wheeled's journey, this is the intersection that she stalled not once, not twice. I forget how she said it, not 3 times.
Like 5 or 6.
Hey, where'd this house and this little mini house go?
They took it down because of all the expansion with the students. They need housing.
Wow.
Students need to live somewhere, apparently.
Is that what they're gonna put there?
I think so.
That is insane.
Isn't that bananas?
Yeah. I wonder, did they just tear the house down or move it?
I have no idea. That girl was texting and driving.
Yep.
So shake her down.
Well, I'm thinking we should just carry like a carton of eggs with us. Like just put it up here, and every time we see somebody texting while they're driving, just like throw an egg against their windshield.
I still want to do that one thing that you see on like Facebook. You see somebody texting and then you like roll your window down and you throw a beer at them.
Yeah.
Like, here, hold my beer. We're gonna go left.
You might need to get out a little further in this intersection to see left and right. Kind of a dangerous intersection.
Okay, well, I'm going.
Yep, I observed that. I heard it.
Yep.
And I was gonna say something, but you brought it up. You knew what you did.
I noticed it.
Yep. Yeah, you want to make sure you're not like giving it throttle when you shift.
Right. My glove got stuck. I'm gonna blame it on the glove.
Oh, okay.
It is cold. I am cold.
Yeah, so we've been seeing temps in the 80s and 90s and like dipping into that 100 degrees all of June, and here we are, the end of June, and it is probably like 60 degrees out right now.
It's cold.
And we're in the shade, so
Yeah.
it's probably cooling down pretty fast because it's mostly clear out. I know it was 65 degrees probably like an hour and a half ago, so I'm guessing it's about 60.
Yeah, I would say so.
You're used to having a little bit of wind protection with me on the front and you on the back, and now you're feeling the air.
Well, the air's going right up my sleeve.
But we're both wearing our leather. I got my liner in.
Do you? I don't. I just have that Harley shirt that I got in Sioux Falls.
Yeah. I don't have a long sleeve on underneath though, like I normally would. These rocks are still sitting in this intersection. I'm gonna grab this one, so give me a second to...
Okay.
I'm gonna get this off the road because this rock has been here for like a week.
Okay. You ready?
Yep. That way, if there's a new rider around, or even an experienced rider that doesn't see that rock, they don't hit that.
Right. Okay, we're gonna do the roundabout, babe.
Well, I like the roundabout.
I know you like. I've never done a roundabout.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. You just shift down to first and
Stare at the ground. Kidding.
you do a little bit of a right counter steer followed by a left, and if we're going straight, then you're good.
You said get down to first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a 15-mile-an-hour type deal.
Got it.
Yeah, and then just throttle out of the corner.
I did it!
Handle it like a pro.
Oh, thanks. So is this video just going to be a whole bunch of nonsense?
Well, I'm wondering if this video should almost start over because it get hard to edit when there's so much gap.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can kind of piece together what we've done so far. But I would really like to have some kind of a topic. So I don't know if you kind of want to talk about your comfort level or how you're feeling.
My comfort level?
Yeah, people want to hear you. They don't want to hear me talk.
They want to hear both of us. I would say my comfort level is significantly better than what it used to be. I mean, like right there, I don't think I would have been able to do that.
Yeah.
I would have had to put my feet down.
Yep. I noticed.
You know, I started thinking a little bit about like, okay, well, what are some things that I do on my pedal bike that I can incorporate into the moto bike? And like the principles are, I feel they're kind of the same. It's just one's got a motor and one doesn't.
If you turn left here, 10th Avenue is closed.
Okay. See, there's Mike's house.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's something that I noticed.
Good night, Mike.
Is he home?
His truck's there.
Oh, okay. He probably heard me more than you.
Probably. And then Eric lives right there.
Well, it's a cute house.
And Adam still lives there. That's all I know.
But yeah, going back to what you were talking about.
Sorry, my comfort level.
Yeah.
Okay, comfort level. Focus.
Well, one thing I observed, you know, at that stoplight, you know, because I had to do it too, is, you know, kind of slowly letting out that clutch, keeping a little bit of throttle, and I was almost about to start applying some rear brake to keep the bike upright and do the, you know, the throttle, clutch and brake type combo.
Sometimes I forget to do clutch. Like I'll start slowing down before I start pulling the clutch in, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, this doesn't feel right.
Well, it's, yeah, I mean, if the bike's getting jerky and things, definitely.
Yeah.
I thought they would have had this all tore up. They don't have this section done yet.
I know. I may or may not have already like done stuff like this with my Jeep. But there's a hidden stop sign up here.
I see that. So the whole clutch type thing, you know, depending on your gear that you're in, you just let the motorcycle do the engine braking, and then you don't have to use the brakes as much. That's basically what you're doing. But if you're slowing down too far, just say like at that stop sign, and you're in second gear, it's gonna get kind of boggy.
And that's what I did. I was in third and then realized, oh, I need to shift down. I think my audio senses are kicking in a little bit more with the bike, because I'm recognizing, okay, this doesn't sound right, or this sounds right.
Yep.
And then I can react.
Yeah, you start to get in tune with the bike and how it reacts, and
right.
You know, I think we talked about that one other time, of how listening is a big part of riding motorcycle. I mean,
well, and that's one thing that they don't teach in that beginner course. So, you know, they talk about like the basic mechanics of the bike, and well, what does this lever do, and what does this button do, and et cetera, but they don't talk about like what does it sound like, because obviously every bike's a little bit different.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, found the horn.
You might have shifted down to first a little too early there too. I heard it kind of go in a little hard.
Yeah, I did too. All right.
You want to be in the gear for the appropriate speed, so if you have to make a maneuver.
There we go.
But yeah, that's probably hard to teach in a course, but it, you know, it's all, you get the feel of the motorcycle, you get the sound of the motorcycle.
Right.
And it's kind of the combination of the two. And every motorcycle, like when I jump off this and get on that shadow, it's a little bit difficult for me, because one, the size of the bike, and then two, the throttle's different, the brakes are different. You know, that's got a drum brake in the back, and it doesn't have ABS, where this has ABS and it's linked ABS, so the front and rear brakes work together. So it's completely a different beast. Animal.
I wanted to not stop in that divot.
Yeah. Yep. Gotta always kind of be watching that stuff, and oil, and
one of the hardest things that's like for me, I would say, is, you know, don't look down. Keep your eyes up. Keep your eyes up. But these roads are junk, and I feel like I have to look down. But I know I got to rely on my peripheral vision.
yeah, there's a little bit of, you know, scanning the roadway ahead, and then scanning right directly in front of you, and it's a lot of the eyes going back and forth. And I'm kind of coming up here on you a little bit just to give you a representation. Like right now, I'm looking at the bridge.
Yeah, so am I.
And I see a dark spot, so I know there's probably a bump.
Right.
And it's right here, so I'm going to go around it. And then now I'm looking up towards that next street, looking for cars. I see those headlights way up there. You know, I'm making sure this red pickup isn't going to back out. I see the tar snakes in the middle here. You know, there's a lot of...
Got it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot of back and forth, and that's stuff that comes to you as you ride more.
Right. I was kind of watching the green light, like, will it stay green? But I know it wouldn't.
And there's a lot of... If you ride the same roads on a regular basis, you start developing a lot of memory of where these like monster potholes are. You know, like where you're at, you wouldn't trip the sensor, but
can you cut that curse word out?
I might have to put like a horn or but
I did not want to. Well, I was trying to avoid stopping there, and then it turned, and I was like, crap.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to close this video out. I want to try to keep these videos a little shorter for you guys, but when we're out doing these rides with Molly leading and kind of doing the training part, you know, we do it for a lot of you new riders. You come here because of the Honda Shadow, and you know, there's a lot of fellow motovloggers here that are very seasoned riders that just enjoy watching somebody new on the motorcycle too. So I hope you all enjoy these types of videos, and the I don't know, the time that Mrs.TWOWHEELD and I have together, it's kind of cool. So if they get a little lengthy and you make it to this point, we appreciate you watching. If you don't see this, obviously you're not going to hear it. So, and maybe I should give you like these words like you put together every week, and at the end of the month you got to spell this sentence or something like that. No, I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna close out this video. We're gonna enjoy this golden hour a little bit with this sunset, and we will be back. Well, I will be back next Thursday with a video on this 2019 Road King special, and then we'll be back on Saturday with the Honda Shadow. It'll either be me on the Shadow or Mrs.TWOWHEELD. I don't know, she might be taking over that bike, so
Coming for it.
So with that, if you are new to the channel and like watching motorcycle related content, especially a noob rider,
That's me.
be sure to go down and click that subscribe button, ring the bell for future uploads and activity. And we will leave it with that. Till next time, peace out, and we will see you later. Bye bye.